Hello, everyone. If you're looking at engineering admissions for 2026, you're in the right place. Today, we're taking a closer look at Grace College of Engineering in Thoothukudi. Its TNEA code is 4931.
All right, so here's our plan. We'll kick things off with the college's identity and how you actually get in. Then we'll dive into its history, check out the engineering programs they offer, look at their placement record, and wrap up with the day-to-day stuff like campus life and transport. Let's get right to it. So, first things first, let's really understand the basics. What kind of college is Grace College of Engineering, and what's the path to securing a seat?
Okay, this table gives us the official rundown. It's a private, self-financing college, but the most important thing for you to note here is its affiliation with Anna University, Chennai. That's a huge deal, because it means your curriculum and your degree are recognized by the state's premier technical university. It's also got AICTE approval for the 2025-26 academic year, and admission is through TNEA counseling. And yes, it's a co-ed campus.
Now, this is something you absolutely need to know for your admission strategy. The seats are split. 65% are filled through the government quota, which means they're based on your TNEA cutoff marks. The remaining 35% fall under the management quota. So for most students, the main pathway into Grace College is definitely through that centralized TNEA process.
Right. Let's take a step back and look at the college's backstory. You know, understanding where an institution comes from often tells you a lot about its core values. The journey started back in 2001 when the Pichendi Purnamale Amal Trust was registered. The college itself came into existence in 2009 with 4 main branches. They expanded pretty quickly, adding civil engineering just 1 year later in 2010. But look at this last milestone. In 2022, they added a branch for AI and data science. That tells us they're keeping an eye on what the industry needs right now.
And this was the mission behind it all. The goal was pretty clear. Provide up-to-date technical education and, just as importantly, make it accessible, with a special focus on helping students from socially and economically backward communities. As a student, this suggests the culture that values both industry relevance and social inclusion.
All right, now for the part you've been waiting for. What can you actually study here? Let's get into the specific engineering programs you can consider for the 2026 batch.
So the college offers 6 BE and B.Tech programs. You've got the new age AI and data science with 60 seats, and the ever-popular computer science and engineering, also with 60 seats. Then there are the foundational branches, civil, electrical and electronics, ECE, and mechanical, each offering 30 seats.
So when you add all that up, you get a total of 240 undergraduate engineering seats available through TNEA. This gives you a really clear sense of the size of each incoming batch.
And let's just take a moment to highlight that newest program. The AI and Data Science branch, started in 2022, is a direct answer to the massive demand for these skills in the job market. If you're someone who wants to be on the cutting edge of tech, this is definitely one to keep on your radar.
Okay, let's be real. An engineering degree is a huge investment. So we have to talk about the return on that investment. Let's look at placements and career opportunities. The college has reported a placement percentage of 85%. Now, it's important to note this is a self-reported number that they submitted for the TNEA 2025 process, but it does give us a solid baseline for thinking about graduate outcomes.
So who's hiring from here? The list of recruiters is pretty interesting. You see the big IT names like Infosys, TCS, and HCL. But you also see core engineering and manufacturing companies like Foxconn and TVS. This mix suggests that students have opportunities across different sectors, not just IT. It's not just about final placements, though. The college also builds industry connections through what are called Memorandums of Understanding, or MOUs. These partnerships with companies like VA Technologies and Versant Software Solutions are meant to give students a chance at internships and practical training, helping to connect what you learn in class with how it's actually used in the real world. All right, let's switch gears and talk about the practical side of being a student here. What's the deal with hostels and getting to and from campus every day? For anyone planning to stay on campus, this is crucial. The college has separate hostels for both boys and girls. The boys' hostel has 49 rooms, and the girls' hostel has 15. And a key detail, the mess in both hostels serves both vegetarian and non-vegetarian food, so everyone's covered.
And if you're a day scholar, getting to college is obviously a big deal. The college runs its own bus service that goes to nearby towns and villages, which is really convenient. It's also right on the main Tuticorin-Tirichendur road, making it easy to reach by public transport. And for those traveling from farther away, the main railway station, Thoothukudi Junction, is only about 10 to 12 kilometers away.
Now, before we finish up, just a quick disclaimer. All the information we've shared today has been gathered from the college's own website and from official government portals as of the time we put this together.
We hope this detailed look at Grace College of Engineering has been helpful. Remember, the goal isn't just to find a good college, but to find the one that's the right fit for you. Explore more engineering colleges at profsam.com, your true source for 12 to engineering decisions.